There's a very cool God of War Easter egg in Horizon Forbidden West that will give you a nice reward as well for Aloy. Plus I wanted to dive into the pre-order bonuses and the Deluxe Edition items, how you can get them, and if they are any good early on in the game. There's also a caveat. There are timestamps in the video bar for the different topics, but let's start with the God of War Easter egg. When exploring the Forbidden West, you can namely find small secrets and nods to this 2018 reboot, like this X in a tree. You find it over here on the map near the Sunwing site. You have to climb a bit, be careful for the machines, but then you find a pretty familiar house. We sadly cannot enter it, but next to it we do find a Kratos totem, the Totem of War. So totally grab it. There are two other locations. One is over here on the Isle of Spires further into the game. So you will need to progress the main story a bit to get here. Once you get here though and go to the beach, you find 3 arrows stuck in a tree. And Aloy will also make a remark about this. Follow the tracks with your focus and then you will find a totem of Atreus, the totem of youth. And you can pick it up, and all these items, by the way, also show up in your collectible tab. So we need one more, and this is actually the first one you can find. It's over here on the map. It's near a spot where you also have to go to for a main mission. So totally make the detour. Here you find a hammer stuck in one of the new machines. Okay, interesting. And then if you follow the track once more, you find the totems of Brock and Sindri. Collect them as well, and if that is the final one you need, you will also immediately get the Mark of War face paint as a reward, which you can then apply at one of the painters in the Tenakt settlements, like in the Scalding Spear one, for example, over here on the map. You find it all the way to the bottom of the list, the 10 metal shards, and then bam, Aloy has the same markings as Kratos, which looks really good. And you can then view it at any time while playing or also during the many conversations. And you can of course also select it in the photo mode. Joyce already made some cool shots and I hope that there are like more PlayStation Studio Easter eggs. Of course, if you found anything, let us know via the input@JOrraptor.com email address or in the comments under this video. Now let's take a look at the Deluxe Edition items. Of course, if you liked the video so far, then leaving a like on it would really help us out. And subscribe for way more Horizon content like this. The moment you reach the first settlement, Change Scrape, after the tutorial, you should be able to find your pre-order and Deluxe Edition items in the stash, if you of course got a special edition of the game. Insert a code in the PlayStation Store first if you got a physical edition, and then you will again see them in your bank. The pre-order items include the Nora Legacy Spear, which does look very similar to the regular spear you start the game with. It's kind of hard to spot the differences. You see the regular Champion Spear at the top here, and then the pre-order Nora Legacy Spear below that. They're also the same in terms of stats, and on this lower level account it had lower stats than when I picked it up on the max level save. So it also levels up with you just like the regular spear. So yeah, it's just a small cosmetic change, but it is the only other spear you can actually get in the game. The Nora Legacy outfit is more exciting though, of course inspired by Rost, his outfit from the original, and cool is that you can also apply different colors if you want at a dye vendor, which you can already access in plain song. It's not bad for an early armor either, with skills that can heal you and enhance your berries. Upgrading is easy enough at the workbench, and once you do that, you also unlock an armor weave, which is in this case low health regen, so you regen health sooner when at 25% health or less. Cool is that once you unlock this one, you can also put the mod on other gear you might prefer. And the same is the case for the Deluxe Edition armor sets. Upgrading them is also quite easy, and then you also unlock mods you can put on other items, although the low health melee and the low health valor, increasing the valor gauge at 25% health or less. It only goes from 7 to 8 though, so it's not even noticeable at all. And overall, low health perks are not exciting at all, so it's kind of sad that Forbidden West has a lot of them. We also find them on the Thunder Elite armor itself, but also Second Chance, which gives you a chance to survive a killing blow also when below 25% health. There is a cooldown for this, but you cannot see it, so it's just that you have to be lucky that you survive a killing blow. It's kind of hard to record as well, because there's only a 33% chance with level 1 of this skill. The armor does look awesome though, but also here the sad part is that it's not unique. You can namely buy a legendary variant at the arena vendor, which looks the exact same, only the color is different and you cannot dye that color on the arena outfit. So that's the only unique part about this Deluxe Edition armor set. Sure, you can already rock the look early on, but in Zero Dawn, the Deluxe Edition items were completely unique and not based on main game outfits. Same is the case for the other Deluxe Edition items. The Karja Behemoth Elite is based on the Karja Behemoth Trapper you can buy. That one has purple touches though, instead of being gold. So you once again only get a unique color and access to the look early on. The armor is a bit better though, if you like the melee playstyle, giving you some very nice boost that will help you a lot, especially early on. There are also 2 weapons you can get, which are basically better versions of similar weapons you can buy early. The Karja Behemoth Short Bow has the same damage as the Warrior Bow you can buy at Chain Scrape. Only the one from the Deluxe Edition has extra perks, like the overdraw feature for this weapon. So this is basically the feature we saw for the Banuk bows from the Frozen Wilds DLC in Zero Dawn. Charge it up and then you see the crosshair change, and then you will also deal some extra damage. We did 30 here without this, and then with the extra draw we did 37, so it is totally noticeable. And if you upgrade the weapon, you also get the knockdown power, so machines can fall down, and then sometimes you can follow up with a critical strike, which can be nice. So it's totally a great early game warrior bow. We also get the Nora Thunder Sling with explosive ammo. It's totally not needed, but it can be nice to shock the enemies first before you unleash this ammo onto them. You can also buy a variant like this if you already want a Blast Sling early on but don't have the Deluxe Edition items. Just go to the shop at Barren Light. This one though doesn't come with the perks. We namely get extra close range damage. So that is when you stand 10 meters away from the target or are closer to them. And once again, we also can unlock the overdraw damage when you upgrade it. But yeah, overall these deluxe items for the amount of money are not worth it at all in my opinion. And that's kind of sad and also was really hard to tell before the release. The image also says photo mode features but not which pose, and face paint would be added. So we did some digging, looking at all the face paint without the Deluxe Edition items and with. Same for the poses. It seems that the Banuk Chieftain is a special face paint you can get. And you can also apply this at the painter, so wear it every time. Or select it, of course, in the photo mode, and you already see it. The special pose seems to be the stronger one. So I think these two are exclusive to the Deluxe Edition. Not sure if you tried Machine Strike already. You can play it at Chain Scrape or at Barren Light early on. And you also get a free piece with the Deluxe Edition, the Apex Claw Strider, which is actually quite good because when it's attacked, it will rotate towards that attacker and then inflict 1 damage back. It also has a rank of 5. I still need to play this way more, but this might be the best item you get from the Deluxe Edition, which is kind of funny. Of course, I'm curious to hear your take in the comments down below. A like on the video would really help us out, and subscribe for way more Horizon Forbidden West content. And don't check out our previous video on some secret features that you don't want to miss while playing through the game. Enjoy it, of course, and I will speak to you in the next one. Goodbye.